This is Rings of Power. Rings of Power, man. I remember thinking about this back in 2017 or 2018 when they first announced it. It's finally here. They dropped the episodes, 2 of them. I'm going to sit down and watch them all. I can't wait. I'm a huge fantasy fan. I have a bias to fantasy shows. I love The Witcher, Game of Thrones, anything with fantasy and dragons or any type of creature. I'm going to be invested in. Medieval warfare. It's all good. And when it comes to The Lord of the Rings, I loved The Hobbit. I loved the first 3 movies. I'm a big fan of this like whole lore. I played even Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor. Those games technically weren't the best when it came to lore. I know they kind of broke some of like the whole Nazgul and Talion becoming combined with Celebrimbor, I think it was. They were ring-bounded or wraith-bounded or something like that. Whatever it was, I know Celebrimbor's in this show. Now, I know this is loosely based off of the appendix pages. I think it was like over 100 or 150 they had for the appendix, and this is kind of what it's like loosely based off of that. If I'm wrong, if I make any mistakes, but like please correct me if I make any mistakes. I'm gonna make mistakes. But I think it's loosely based off of that, and there's a lot of information to cover here, but they're also trying to tell their own story in the Rings of Power show. So, with all that being said, I am a fan of this whole world, the world building in this. I hope it's good. I'm a sucker for lore and learning about the characters. With that being said, I'm just going to hop right into this, and I'll give my review after. Let's see if it's good. All right, here we go. Episode 1, Shadow of the Past. I want to apologize if the title over the show is a little obscuring or whatever, but it's necessary for me to upload it and not get it copyrighted. Let's do this. I have subtitles because I'm hard of hearing, but...
Nothing is evil in the beginning.
Wow. Looks like a movie. Oh, that's mean. Come on.
How am I to know which lights to follow?
Finrod was his name.
But that seems so simple.
The most important truths often are. But you must learn to discern them for yourself. I won't always be here to speak them to you.
He's not wrong about that.
We thought
Wow.
our light would never dim.
Wow. That was really well shot, dude.
And a legion of elves went to war.
There's no way this is a TV show.
Left as Middle
Earth.
Earth.
Oh! Dude, this looks so fucking good! Holy shit! This looks like a movie. Wow. I don't want to get too excited, but
They
it
said
looks
would be over
sick.
quickly.
Galadriel. I'm gonna see her grow up. Is this her? This is probably her now in current time.
For his orcs had spread to every
Uh-huh.
corner of Middle Earth.
Oh, the orcs.
Multiplying
Oh, we see
ever
his eyes.
greater, under the
Even greater,
command
yep,
of his
greater
most
numbers.
Devoted servant, a cruel and cunning sword,
Damn.
and marked his flesh with a symbol. One whose meaning even our wisest could not discern.
It just looks good. That's like, I'm getting lost in how good it looks. I keep saying that, but... She looks a little like Ciri from Witcher.
Perhaps we would be wise to camp here.
Oh man, she is determined, man. Look at this. Look at this.
Past feeling.
Frostbite.
No. This place is so evil, our torches give off no warmth. This way.
She.
How can you be certain?
But what was their purpose?
I wish I knew more about the
Surely
lore,
it's
dude,
lost
but
to
I
the
don't.
ages now.
It was burning.
Even stone can cannot hide the mark of one whose very hand is flame unquenched.
Oh, it's the mark. That looks good too. That sucks. Okay. 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 I know a sword is new for her. I know that much. Huh? Oh no, they're putting down their swords. This is troubling. She's really determined to get up to Sauron, man. This mark is troubling her. Oh wow. Nothing poisonous, I hope. No, they really like it.
How dogs love berries.
Just a dog, guys. Just a dog. Just a dog.
Is he gone?
That's a big wolf. Elrond. That's who this guy is.
Yes, it's almost as if I didn't wish to be found.
Friend is in Galadriel?
For the ceremony.
Capital of the High Elves. This looks... See, I was envisioning something that looked really good when I heard about a new Lord of the Rings show. And this looks like it, like what I had in mind. Like, it needed to look the best.
Galadriel.
Because it's so high fantasy.
Forests to protect.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarfs their mines, mend their fields of grain. Even trees have to worry about the soil beneath their roots.
For sure.
Harfoots are free from the...
She does not look happy. Nope. No, no, no.
A gift I have decided to refuse.
Oh.
Galadriel.
My brother gave his life hunting Sauron.
Oh.
His task is now mine.
Yep. That's why.
I go
It's not
to
what she
seek the
wanted.
enemy that escaped us in the north.
Oh, some elves.
Evening. Karaya's in 3 moves.
Ha! Poison and all that. Poison. Quench the fire.
Elves are quick.
And I hope you find Alfred flowers beautiful.
He finds other things beautiful. Come on now.
And the well. How was it?
Did you draw some water?
We waited at Austerlitz.
Have you considered the...
Why do you say it like that?
Expanded.
Oh, you think that's a good idea? Come on, you know damn well this is not a good idea. The war isn't over. Hello.
Of what their ancestors once did, but because of who they still are.
That never changes. I'm sure he knows that. And he, you know,
And be grateful.
been there for 79
Never
years.
see them.
Might have to go see her again. Yep. Oh, yep, see?
What's one of them doing here?
Not just one of them. They're in love. Oh.
Squirted out, Silver. How far east?
Put that thing away. Put it away! The war's over my ass. Oh, is she going anyways? She's going to the west.
They kept alive the very evil she sought to defeat. Or the same wind that seeks to blow out a fire may also cause its spread.
Well then.
The she sought.
Celebrimbor.
Smiths, of course. I've admired his artistry since I was a child. Why do you ask?
He is about to embark on a new project, one of singular importance.
One of the rings.
And we for you to explain the details, Lord Celebrimbor.
Oh, there he is. Cool. Wow. Little late. Damn. The Sundering Seas. They really had to be posted like this for the whole time? Let me sit down, man! Still a little bit conflicted about her choice, maybe. And I think we will be seeing that throughout the season. In ways. Yeah, look at, she can't let go.
Why? A ship floats.
Finrod,
And a stone cannot.
his lessons. What's going on? Hey! The Int, I think.
Give me your hand.
Oh, man, I don't know.
How am I to know which lights to follow?
Sometimes we cannot know until we have touched the darkness.
I don't know. Nope, she didn't do it. Okay. And you're gonna swim all the way back? Huh? Hey-yo! That's it. Okay. I think ultimately, as you guys have heard me say multiple times throughout this episode and this reaction, it looks good. It looks freaking amazing, dude. I think it's not as bad as people had made it out to be. I thought like some of the writing was going to be so sloppy where I just couldn't bear it, and I thought I was going to cringe. I didn't cringe. I like fantasy. This is freaking amazing in terms of fantasy. All the creatures, the colors, the people, the species, the world building here, it's pretty good. Like, I already know Lord of the Rings and I know some of the characters already, but who is that guy? Who fell out of the sky? I have no clue. I want to watch another one. I want to see who that guy is. I'm invested. And in terms of me being a fantasy fan, and I don't know too much about the lore, like what I'm seeing is nice. What I'm seeing here has me hooked. I don't know much about the lore for Tolkien, and I know people were really upset about that, and they have a right to be upset about that. If the lore isn't up to their standards, if it wasn't put into the show, I get that. If I read the books, I'd probably be a little disappointed, but I didn't read them, and I don't know much about it. So what I'm seeing here hooks me anyways, if that makes any sense. Just in my defense, because I know I'm going to have to defend myself on the internet. But in my defense, I think it's really good, and I have a bias here. For Lord of the Rings in general, I might get something wrong. Now, as for characters, Galadriel looks really cool. I didn't even know this was going to be about her. I know about Galadriel, of course. I know about Celebrimbor. I had no idea what this was going to be. I thought it was just all new characters. Like, it was just a prequel about new characters. But this is Galadriel, and I think it's really cool that it's about her and what they're setting up. Her chasing Sauron, this quest of vengeance about... This was Finrod's, like, pursuit, and this is mine now. It's carrying on to me. all of this weight that he held. I need to do it. It was my older brother. I need to carry on his quest. So that seems like what this series is going to be about so far, this season at least. She's going to carry on the quest of hunting down Sauron to the north. She wanted to go to the north. That was the whole thing in the beginning when they found that the ice troll. And then she's like coming back, and then there's this whole ceremony where she's conflicted. She doesn't know if she wants to do this anymore. She's on the boat. She's conflicted. As we saw, her face, you could see in the actor, she did pretty well. I thought it was good, well acted. So that elf, Arendor, I think his name was. I don't think we've seen him before. I don't know if he was in the lore. I don't think so. Not from what I know personally, and I don't know too much anyways, but I don't think he was really... I think he's new. I'm pretty sure he's new. He didn't seem like there was much substance to him, or we should have known who he was. But so far what we're getting, it looks like we're just going to be building up his character, and he is on his own quest. And I'm thinking maybe he's going to meet up with Galadriel, maybe? You know, one of the newer characters. You got to have some side plot or subplots to this story so these characters can come together. I think they're trying to set that up, so kudos to that. Do I have to say it's amazing? I don't know exactly what's going on with the lore, so I can't exactly say it's amazing. I think it's good. I think that's all I can say is it's good. It looks like amazing. The shots are amazing, but in terms of the story and what's going on, I think it's just good. I don't have anything else to say about that because I don't know too much. But in terms of fantasy, I'm really enjoying it. Like I'm having fun just watching it. So with that being said, I'm gonna watch the next one, see what goes on in that, see if we get more world building, and I'll give my review on it as well. So subscribe if you're really into the show. Subscribe if you're really wanting to see reactions, because I'm going to have my reactions for the show all on this channel. Like and subscribe. It helps the channel. Comment what you thought down below. If you like my reaction, if you don't like it, that's all right. Everyone has their opinions. If there's something about the lore that I missed or something about the lore that I should know, why you guys are upset, why this isn't really meeting your expectations as a Lord of the Rings fan, about lore and all that, let me know what's going on. I'm a little out of the loop about that. But and with that being said, I think that's it for this video. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you hear this long, take care. Bye-bye.